Hey everyone, welcome back to the Study English Online, your English podcast for real conversation practice and easy English in daily life.
Yes, the place where even the smallest win becomes a great reason to celebrate, and a great English practice too.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake. Great to have you with us today.
So, Jake, tell me a small win from this week, something you're proud of, even if it's tiny.
Oh, easy one. I finally organized my email inbox after literally months of chaos. Small win, but honestly, huge relief.
Honestly, that's a real achievement. Mine is that I finally started drinking enough water every day. Small, but I'm proud of it.
Love that. And honestly, that little exchange we just had is exactly today's topic. We're talking about English for everyday small wins, celebrating progress, motivating yourself and others, all in natural, everyday conversation.
Yes, this is such a warm, uplifting topic, and honestly, a really useful one, because talking about small wins and motivation comes up constantly. Checking in with friends, celebrating progress at work, encouraging someone, or even just talking to yourself.
True. And it's also a wonderful, natural way to practice some really useful grammar, present perfect especially, along with tons of encouraging, motivational vocabulary that makes your English sound warm and genuinely supportive.
Exactly. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to share your own small wins proudly, celebrate other people's progress warmly, and even give yourself a great pep talk, all in natural English.
Quick favor before we start. If you're enjoying this podcast, please like this episode, subscribe, and share it with a friend learning English.
And comment below. Tell us one small win from this week. We genuinely love celebrating with you.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay, let's start with why this topic is so valuable, both for English learning and for general well-being.
Great question. First, small wins genuinely build motivation and confidence over time, much more sustainably than waiting only for huge achievements.
True. And second, talking about small wins out loud, in conversation, reinforces that progress, making it feel real and worth continuing.
Third, this topic gives us a fantastic natural way to practice present perfect tense. I've finally started, I've managed to, a structure that's genuinely useful across tons of other English conversations too.
Great point. And fourth, learning to celebrate others warmly and motivate people genuinely is a beautiful relationship-building skill in any language.
Beautifully summarized. Let's build our structure and vocabulary now.
Okay, let's build a simple, natural structure for sharing a small win with someone.
Step 1. Name the win clearly and proudly. I finally finished that project. I actually went to the gym 3 times this week.
Step 2. Add a small detail about why it matters or how it felt. It's been on my to-do list forever, so it feels really good. Or, I've been struggling with motivation lately, so this felt like a real win.
Step 3. Optional, a light, humble closing note, keeping the tone warm rather than boastful. Small win, but I'll take it. Not huge, but progress is progress.
Let's build a full example. I finally finished organizing my whole apartment this weekend. It's been on my to-do list for months, so it honestly feels like a huge weight off my shoulders. Small win, but I'll take it.
Perfect. Proud, warm, and appropriately humble. Exactly the tone we want for sharing everyday wins.
Let's build another one. I actually managed to wake up early every day this week. I've always struggled with mornings, so this genuinely feels like progress.
Beautiful example too, listeners, showing real, honest pride without sounding boastful.
Let's go through vocabulary for different categories of small wins, since they come in so many different forms.
Health and habits. I've finally started exercising regularly. I've been drinking more water. I managed to get a full night's sleep. I stuck to my new morning routine.
Work and productivity. I finally cleared my inbox. I finished that report ahead of deadline. I managed to speak up in a meeting. I organized my whole workspace.
Personal growth. I've been more patient lately. I finally started that book I bought months ago. I managed to set a boundary I've been avoiding. I tried something new outside my comfort zone.
Financial wins. I finally started saving a little each month. I stuck to my budget this week. I managed to pay off a small debt.
Social and relationship wins. I reached out to an old friend I hadn't talked to in ages. I had a really honest conversation I'd been avoiding. I made a new friend at a class I joined.
Great range, listeners, covering health, work, personal growth, finances, and relationships. Honestly, almost every area of daily life.
Let's build a full example combining a few. This week, I finally started drinking more water, and I also managed to reach out to an old friend I hadn't talked to in ages. Small wins, but they really add up.
Beautiful, natural example, listeners, showing how these vocabulary categories fit together in a genuine, relatable sentence.
Let's spend some time on grammar because this topic is genuinely one of the best ways to practice present perfect naturally.
Great idea. Present perfect connects a past action to the present moment, perfect for describing recent achievements or ongoing progress. I've finally finished the project. I've started exercising more.
Let's also cover have managed to, a lovely natural structure specifically for describing something achieved, often with difficulty. I've managed to save a little more each month. I've finally managed to fix my sleep schedule.
Great structure, showing effort and success together. Let's also cover have been plus ing for ongoing, continuous progress. I've been working on my confidence lately. I've been trying to eat healthier.
Beautiful structure for describing gradual, in-progress improvement rather than a single completed achievement.
Let's also cover finally, a wonderfully expressive word for describing something achieved after a period of struggle or delay. I've finally started that course I signed up for months ago.
Great word, listeners, adding real emotional weight and satisfaction to an achievement.
Let's build a full example combining several structures. I've finally managed to establish a consistent workout routine. I've been trying for months, so this feels like a genuine win.
Beautiful layered example, listeners, showing how naturally these grammar structures combine in real motivational conversation.
Let's flip the topic now. Celebrating and encouraging someone else's small win, a genuinely warm relationship-building skill.
Great addition. Useful reactions. That's amazing. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. That's such a great step forward. Look at you go.
Look at you go. Lovely, warm, casual celebration phrase. Let's also cover phrases that acknowledge the effort behind the win, not just the result. That must have taken a lot of discipline. I know that wasn't easy for you. Well done.
Beautiful, thoughtful phrases, listeners, showing genuine recognition of someone's effort, not just a generic, good job.
Let's also cover follow-up questions, showing real interest, not just a quick congratulations. How does it feel? What motivated you to finally do it? Are you going to keep going with it?
Great questions, listeners, deepening the conversation and showing genuine investment in the other person's progress.
Let's build a full example. Wait, you finally finished the course? That's amazing. Congratulations. That must have taken a lot of discipline, especially with everything else going on. How does it feel?
Beautiful, warm example, listeners, showing exactly the enthusiastic, thoughtful celebration that makes people feel genuinely supported.
Let's cover a warmer, more reflective angle, talking to yourself motivationally. Healthy self-talk and pep talks, which connects nicely to our earlier confidence episode.
Great addition. Useful phrases. I've got this. One step at a time. I'm proud of how far I've come. Small steps still count.
Beautiful, simple, powerful phrases, listeners. Exactly the kind of encouraging self-talk that builds real, lasting motivation.
Let's also cover phrases for motivating yourself before starting something challenging. Okay, let's just start, even imperfectly. I don't have to be perfect, I just have to begin. Future me will thank me for starting today.
Beautiful, practical phrases, listeners, especially useful for overcoming procrastination or hesitation.
Let's also cover phrases for acknowledging progress honestly without minimizing it. I've actually come a long way, even if it doesn't always feel like it. This might seem small to others, but it's huge for me.
Beautiful, validating phrases, listeners, honoring your own journey and pace rather than comparing it to someone else's.
Let's build a full example. Okay, I don't have to be perfect, I just have to start. Small steps still count, and honestly, I've come a long way already, even if it doesn't always feel like it. I've got this.
Beautiful, warm, motivating example, listeners, showing exactly the kind of supportive inner voice that fuels real, sustainable progress.
Mistake 1. Dismissing your own achievements too quickly. It's nothing, really, can unintentionally minimize genuine progress. A more honest, it's small, but I'm proud of it, feels more authentic and healthy.
Mistake 2, using overly generic celebration phrases when responding to someone else, like just nice, without any follow-up or genuine engagement. Adding a specific reaction or question makes celebration feel much warmer.
Mistake 3. Confusing achievement with something that must be big or impressive. Remember, this topic is specifically about celebrating small, everyday progress, which is just as valid and worth acknowledging.
Mistake 4, comparing your win to someone else's bigger accomplishment, which can unintentionally minimize your own genuine progress. It's not a big deal compared to what others are doing, isn't necessary. Your progress stands on its own.
Mistake 5. Forgetting present perfect in favor of simple past when describing an achievement that connects to the present. I finished the course last month and now I feel more confident, flows more naturally as I've finished the course and I feel more confident now.
Beautifully covered, listeners. Small adjustments, much warmer, more genuine conversations about progress and motivation.
Quick cultural note before our example conversations, because openness about celebrating small wins does shift a bit across English-speaking cultures.
True. In the United States, openly sharing and celebrating personal achievements, even small ones, is generally very common and culturally encouraged, often seen as healthy self-confidence.
In the UK, celebrating achievements sometimes leans a bit more modest, often paired with understatement or gentle humor, even for genuinely proud moments.
In Australia, celebration tends to be relaxed and warm, often expressed through casual, friendly enthusiasm rather than big, formal recognition.
And in many parts of India and South Asia, celebrating achievements is often deeply communal. Family and community frequently share in each other's progress and milestones, big or small.
Great context, listeners, showing that while the value of small wins is universal, the way we express and celebrate them can shift a bit depending on culture and setting.
Beautifully summarized. Now let's cover a few useful idioms before our example conversations.
Let's cover idioms that come up naturally around motivation, progress, and celebrating small wins.
First, small steps, big results. A lovely motivational phrase emphasizing gradual, consistent progress. Remember, small steps, big results, over time.
Second, one step at a time, meaning to focus on gradual, manageable progress rather than feeling overwhelmed. I'm just taking it one step at a time.
Third, on a roll, meaning experiencing a streak of success or good momentum. I've finished 3 tasks already today. I'm really on a roll.
Fourth, give yourself credit, meaning to genuinely acknowledge your own effort and achievement. You should really give yourself more credit for how far you've come.
Fifth, every little bit helps, meaning small efforts genuinely contribute to overall progress. I know it's small, but every little bit helps.
Sixth, keep the momentum going, meaning to maintain positive progress once it's started. Let's try to keep the momentum going this week.
Let's build an example combining a few. I've been on a roll this week, honestly. Small steps, big results, right? I'm really trying to keep the momentum going, and I think I deserve to give myself a bit of credit for that.
Perfect natural example, listeners. These idioms instantly add warmth and encouragement to conversations about motivation and progress.
Okay, first one, sharing a small win with a close friend.
Guess what? I finally started going to bed earlier this week.
That's amazing. Congratulations. How's it been feeling so far?
Honestly, so much better. I have way more energy during the day.
That's such a great step. I'm really proud of you for sticking with it.
Thank you. It means a lot to hear that.
Great, warm, enthusiastic example, listeners, showing exactly the kind of genuine celebration that strengthens friendships.
Now let's do a second one, celebrating a coworker's small professional win.
I finally spoke up in today's meeting, something I've been nervous about for ages.
That's fantastic. Seriously, well done. I know public speaking isn't easy for you. That took real courage.
Thank you. Honestly, it felt really good afterwards.
I bet. Are you planning to keep building on that?
Definitely. I think I'll try speaking up a bit more each meeting.
Beautiful, supportive example, listeners, showing warm professional encouragement that acknowledges real effort.
Let's do a third one, a self-motivation moment before a challenging task.
Okay, I really don't feel like doing this workout today, but let's just start, even imperfectly. Future me will definitely thank me, one step at a time.
Hey, did you end up working out today?
I did. Honestly, almost talked myself out of it, but I'm really glad I didn't.
That's amazing. Give yourself credit for pushing through that.
Thanks. I definitely will.
Beautiful example, listeners, showing both internal self-motivation and external celebration working together.
Let's do one final example. Families celebrating a child's small win.
How was your first day trying out the new reading challenge?
I actually finished a whole chapter by myself.
Wow, look at you go! That's such a big accomplishment. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. It felt really good.
Do you think you'll try another chapter tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I will.
Beautiful, warm example, listeners, showing how naturally celebrating small wins builds genuine confidence, especially in children.
Quick FAQ before practice time from a listener named Sammy. Is it okay to share small wins on social media, or does that seem like bragging?
Great question, Sammy. Sharing genuinely with warmth rather than seeking validation generally feels authentic rather than boastful, especially when framed honestly, small win but proud of it, rather than exaggerated language.
Next, from a listener named Ren, what if I struggle to feel proud of small wins? Everything feels not good enough.
Really honest, common feeling, Ren. Practicing the language from today's episode, even before the feeling fully catches up, can genuinely help retrain that inner voice over time. Small steps, big results applies here too.
Next, from a listener named Kai, how do I respond if someone dismisses their own small win when I try to celebrate it?
Great question, Kai. Gently reinforcing the achievement works well. I know it might feel small to you, but I really think it's worth celebrating, validating without pushing too hard.
Last one, from a listener named Talia. Is it weird to celebrate really tiny wins, like just getting out of bed on a hard day?
Not weird at all, Talia. Genuinely important. On hard days, even small wins deserve real acknowledgement. Honestly, just getting through today is a win is a completely valid, healthy thing to say.
Great questions today, everyone. Thanks for sending them in.
Quick shadowing exercise before practice time. We say a sentence, you repeat it out loud.
Sentence 1. I finally finished that project. Now you.
Sentence 2. That's amazing. Congratulations. Now you.
Sentence 3. I've been trying to eat healthier. Now you.
Sentence 4. Small win, but I'll take it. Now you.
Sentence 5. One step at a time. Now you.
Sentence 6. I'm really proud of how far I've come. Now you.
Great job, everyone. Let's also review our full glossary quickly.
Sharing a win. I finally. I've managed to. I've been trying to. Small win, but.
Sharing others. That's amazing. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Look at you go. That must have taken real discipline.
Self-motivation. I've got this. One step at a time. Small steps still count. Future me will thank me.
Idioms. Small steps, big results. On a roll. Give yourself credit. Every little bit helps. Keep the momentum going.
What a complete toolkit, listeners. Review this glossary whenever you want a quick refresher before sharing, celebrating, or motivating in English.
Let's give you one more useful resource. 15 different everyday small wins, each phrased naturally.
Number 1. I finally cleaned out my closet. It's been a mess for way too long.
Number 2. I managed to say no to something I didn't have time for. Small win, but progress.
Number 3. I've been drinking a full glass of water first thing every morning.
Number 4. I finally replied to that email I'd been avoiding for weeks.
Number 5. I actually cooked a proper meal tonight instead of ordering takeout.
Number 6. I managed to finish a book I started months ago.
Number 7. I went for a walk even though I really didn't feel like it.
Number 8. I finally set up that budget spreadsheet I kept putting off.
Number 9. I spoke up for something that was bothering me instead of staying quiet.
Number 10. I finished my to-do list before lunch today. Small miracle.
Number 11. I've been consistently practicing English for 10 minutes every day.
Number 12. I finally booked that doctor's appointment I'd been putting off.
Number 13. I managed to stay calm during a stressful meeting today.
Number 14. I tried a new recipe and it actually turned out great.
Number 15. I got out of bed on time every day this week. Honestly, a real win for me.
What a great honest range, listeners. 15 completely different small wins, but every single one used the exact same simple, warm structure and vocabulary from today's episode.
Exactly, and that's really the secret, listeners. Once you know the formula, you can celebrate absolutely any small win, yours or someone else's, using these same natural, encouraging tools.
Quick bonus vocabulary section. A few phrasal verbs that come up naturally around motivation and progress.
Great idea. First, keep at it, meaning to continue working hard towards something despite difficulty. I know it's tough, but just keep at it.
Second, push through, meaning to persist despite challenges or resistance. I really had to push through the last mile of that run.
Third, build up to, meaning to gradually work towards a bigger goal. I'm slowly building up to running a full marathon.
Fourth, follow through, meaning to complete something you committed to. I'm really proud that I followed through on my plan this time.
Fifth, level up, an informal, popular phrase meaning to improve or advance significantly. I feel like I've really leveled up my cooking skills this year.
Sixth, come a long way, meaning to have made significant progress over time. Looking back, I've really come a long way since I started.
Let's build an example combining a few. I've really come a long way since I started this habit. I had to push through some tough weeks, but I kept at it, and now I feel like I've genuinely leveled up.
Beautiful, natural example, listeners. These phrasal verbs add real depth and fluency to conversations about motivation and growth.
Let's cover an important, honest angle, talking about setbacks alongside progress, since real growth rarely happens in a perfectly straight line.
Great addition, connecting nicely to our Bad Habits episode 2. Useful phrases: I had a setback this week, but I'm not giving up. Progress isn't always linear, and that's okay. I slipped up a little, but I'm getting back on track.
Great, honest, resilient phrases, listeners, showing that acknowledging setbacks doesn't cancel out genuine progress. Let's also cover phrases for reframing a setback as part of the process rather than a failure. Every setback teaches me something useful. This is just part of the journey, not the end of it. I'm choosing to see this as a learning moment, not a failure.
Beautiful, healthy reframes, listeners, showing real emotional maturity around imperfect progress.
Let's build a full example. Honestly, I missed my workout goal this week, a bit of a setback. But progress isn't always linear, and I'm choosing to see it as a learning moment rather than a failure. Back at it tomorrow.
Beautiful, balanced, resilient example, listeners, showing that celebrating small wins and acknowledging setbacks can coexist honestly and healthily.
Let's do one more role play, this time a team celebrating a shared professional win together.
I just wanted to say, I think we really nailed that client presentation today.
Agreed. Honestly, everyone put in so much effort this week. It really showed.
It really did. I think we should celebrate this one. Even if it's small, we've been working so hard.
Definitely. Maybe coffee on me for the team tomorrow.
I love that idea. Seriously, great work, everyone. We should be proud of this.
See, listeners, notice how naturally this team celebration felt? Warm, inclusive, and genuinely acknowledging collective effort. Exactly the tone that builds strong team morale.
Beautifully demonstrated. And honestly, celebrating small wins together is one of the most underrated ways to build genuine team spirit.
Let's do one more role play, a reflective conversation between friends about tracking small wins over time.
I started using a habit tracker app last month. It's honestly been really motivating.
Oh, nice. What made you start?
I realized I never really acknowledged my own progress. Everything just blended together. Now I can actually see how far I've come.
That's such a great idea, honestly. Has it changed how you feel about your goals?
Definitely. I used to only focus on what I hadn't done yet. Now I actually celebrate what I have done, even the small stuff.
I love that shift in mindset. I think I might try that too.
See, listeners, notice how naturally this conversation explored the deeper value of tracking and acknowledging small wins, not just as a language exercise, but as a genuinely healthy life habit.
Beautifully demonstrated, and honestly, this kind of reflective conversation about growth and self-awareness is such a meaningful, natural extension of today's topic.
Let's squeeze in a few more listener questions before practice time.
From a listener named Boris, is it okay to celebrate a win that other people might think is really small or unimportant?
Absolutely, Boris. Completely valid. What matters to you is what matters. Full stop. This might seem small to others, but it means a lot to me, is a completely healthy, honest thing to say.
From a listener named Freya, how do I stay motivated when progress feels really slow?
Great, honest question, Freya. Reflecting specifically on small wins, even tiny ones, using today's language, small steps, big results, genuinely helps rebuild motivation when bigger progress feels far away.
Beautiful, encouraging phrasing. Great questions today, everyone. Thanks so much for sending them in.
Let's squeeze in one more warm related angle, combining gratitude with celebrating small wins, since these two often naturally go hand in hand.
Great addition. Useful phrases. I'm really grateful I finally made time for this. I appreciate myself for sticking with it, even on hard days. I'm thankful for the people who supported me along the way.
Beautiful, warm phrases, listeners, showing that celebrating progress doesn't have to be only about personal pride. It can include genuine appreciation, too, for yourself and for others.
Let's also cover phrases for expressing gratitude towards someone who helped you achieve a small win. I couldn't have done this without your support. Thank you. Your encouragement really helped me push through. I appreciate you.
Beautiful, connecting phrases, listeners, showing how small wins often aren't achieved entirely alone, and acknowledging that support genuinely deepens relationships.
Let's build a full example. I'm really proud that I finally finished this course, but honestly, I'm also just grateful for my friends who kept checking in and encouraging me. I definitely couldn't have done it without that support.
Beautiful, warm, complete example, listeners, showing how gratitude and celebration blend naturally and genuinely.
Let's cover one more practical, useful structure. Talking through a weekly or monthly check-in conversation, reflecting on small wins over a longer period.
Great addition, useful phrases. Looking back at this month, I'm actually really proud of a few things. If I reflect on this week, I think my biggest win was, compared to last month, I've definitely made progress in this area.
Great reflective phrases, listeners, showing a broader, more intentional look at progress over time, not just single moments.
Let's also cover phrases for identifying areas for continued growth alongside celebrating wins, keeping the reflection balanced and honest. There's definitely room to keep improving here, but I'm proud of the progress so far. This is an area I want to focus on more next month, alongside celebrating what's already working.
Beautiful, balanced, growth-oriented phrases, listeners, showing that reflection can hold both celebration and honest areas for improvement together.
Let's build a full example, a monthly reflection. Looking back at this month, I'm really proud that I finally established a consistent workout routine, and I managed to stick to my budget too. There's still room to improve with my sleep schedule, but overall, I think I've made real, meaningful progress.
Beautiful, complete, reflective example, listeners, showing exactly the kind of honest, balanced self-assessment that builds long-term motivation.
Let's cover one more fun, common category, sports and game metaphors, since English motivational language borrows heavily from this world.
Great addition, very true. Useful phrases. I'm playing the long game here. Slow and steady wins the race. Every win counts, even the small ones. I'm just trying to beat my own personal best.
Great motivating phrases, listeners. Notice personal best, a lovely phrase borrowed from sports, meaning your own individual highest achievement, rather than comparing to anyone else.
Let's also cover in it for the long haul, meaning committed to a goal over an extended period, not looking for quick results. I know this won't happen overnight. I'm in it for the long haul.
Beautiful, resilient phrase, listeners, especially useful for long-term goals like fitness, learning a language, or building a new habit.
Let's build a full example. I'm really just trying to beat my own personal best here, not compare myself to anyone else. Slow and steady wins the race, and honestly, I'm in it for the long haul.
Beautiful, motivating example, listeners, showing how naturally sports language enriches everyday motivational conversations.
Okay, listeners, let's practice. Speak your answers out loud, not just in your head.
First, share a small win from this week using our three-part structure: win, detail, closing.
Second, practice celebrating an imaginary friend's small win using at least 2 different reaction phrases.
Third, give yourself a short pep talk out loud using at least one self-motivation phrase from today.
Fourth, describe a small win using the present perfect tense, I've finally, or I've managed to.
Fifth, try using one idiom from today's episode in a natural sentence.
Great job, everyone. Comment below with one small win from this week. In English, we'd genuinely love to celebrate it with you.
Quick recap. First, we learned the three-part structure for sharing a small win. Name it, add a detail, close warmly.
Second, we build vocabulary across health, work, personal growth, finances, and relationships.
Third, we practiced key grammar structures: present perfect, have managed to, and finally.
Fourth, we learned how to celebrate someone else's win warmly with genuine reactions and follow-up questions.
Fifth, we practiced healthy self-motivation and pep talks.
Sixth, we avoided common mistakes and explored cultural notes and useful idioms.
And finally, we practiced 4 full example conversations, plus a bonus bank of 15 everyday small wins.
That's everything you need to celebrate progress, motivate yourself, and encourage others warmly and naturally in any English-speaking conversation.
All right, that's it for today's episode. Next time you notice a small win, yours or someone else's, try using one of today's phrases, even just one.
If this episode helped you, please like it, subscribe to the podcast, and share it with someone learning English.
And comment below. Tell us one small win from today. We truly do celebrate every single one with you.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone, and remember, small steps really do add up to big results. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.